Hey everybody, Shane Presley here to tell you about my friend's music record shop. Check them out, 4191A Manchester Avenue in the heart of the Grove, right between the demo and the ready room. Head down there and visit them and pick up some new records. They always new vinyl in every Friday. Lots of great used vinyl, CDs, tapes, and a fantastic local selection. Get on, take a look, pick up some new music. They do a lot of live in stores on Saturdays and all kinds of fun stuff. So get out, support your local record store. Find them online, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, musicrecordshop.com. All right.
Hello.
Hello. Hello. What's up? We're City of Parks, and you're listening to Rock Paper Podcast. Yeah. This is Rock Paper Podcast with Shane and his guests. You will listen to what he says. Shane will drive to your house and bring you brownies and talk for hours as it's Rock Paper Podcast. Tell me why it's nothing but a podcast. Tell me why we're making this for your ass. Tell me why all you gotta do is download Rock Paper Podcast. Rock Paper Podcast.
I may not sleep awake tonight as you lay in the arms of another guy. I have no outlet for this pain, just a drink to wash it all away. One night, one kiss, but that was it. Now I'm alone and you're with him. I don't know what to do, to let it go or to pursue.
And so I'll hide behind a smile, look you dead in the eyes as I lie and tell you everything is alright.
But there are these things I just can't say to you. I'll just be second best. I'm the underdog looking to come up big, but it seems to a liar that's prevailed. Should I feel sorry for myself? After all, I constructed this hell. I could not wish this upon anybody else. I've been through all of this before. Same shit, new time, and a new girl. I've got to
Hey everybody, Shane Presley here, Rock Paper Podcast, coming to you from beautiful Fenton, Missouri.
The City of Parks.
Yeah, hanging out with the guys of City of Parks. Welcome to the show, guys.
Thanks, Shane.
We got a couple of special guests with us this evening as well. Gabe Stroup's hanging out. Of Skyburnt White.
Mm-hmm.
He's our co-hosting tonight with me.
Woo!
Yeah, look at that excitement.
Good times.
Yeah, good times and great oldies.
Bears.
But yeah, I think probably be good to start off with everybody saying hi, and so everybody knows your voices at home that's listening. So,
Oh, yeah.
who wants to? Blake? You want to start it?
Yeah. The guy with the biggest mouth will start off. I got you. Hi, my name is Blake. I play in City of Parks. I play bass.
Hey, this is Brian. I'm the drummer.
Hey, I'm Lloyd, the newest member of City of Parks.
Yeah.
I play guitar.
Woo!
Yeah.
Secrets out.
Hey, I'm Joey, the guitar player for City of Parks.
And I'm Dan, and I'm the singer.
All right.
Sorry.
So Rock Paper Podcast exclusive here.
Yep.
We're gonna
Very cool.
introduce Lloyd as a new guitar player.
Yep. We haven't announced that anywhere else yet, or through literally anything. Only very few limited people knew about this. This was not like a long time coming type thing. It was just Dan just had something going on, and I'll let him talk about that a little later. But we just decided to switch some gears in the band and see what else we can bring in. I've known him for quite some time, and he's probably most talented musician I've like hands down played with. So what better fit, if his heart's in it. So yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to see what happens now. This is should
Me
be
too.
fun.
Should be sweet.
Let's start at the beginning. How did we come together and form this band as and everything?
It all started with me just writing love songs to old ex-girlfriends now.
Yeah.
And then I had like 6 songs in my pocket, so I was just like, well, my brother plays drums, so might as well just start, we'd jam out in the basement and then just searching for a bass player, and Joey stepped in, and from there we just kind of took off as a trio, and then Blake asked us if he could join the band, and we were like,
Yeah, I didn't want to
definitely.
try out. I'm too good for tryouts.
Yeah.
I was like,
Dan and Brian didn't want him in at first, though.
they were like, I don't know,
Whoa,
dude.
hey, whoa. Well, here's another. Come on. Here's
They were,
another
you guys were like,
project.
you guys heard about that rumor of me tying people's shoelaces together
Well,
on
as far-
stage. I
far
told you
as
I
I
never
know-
did that. I told you I never did that.
As far as I remember, we were, Blake was one of the first people we wanted to ask, but with all his, what he was doing at the time, we didn't think he would be available, so...
Yeah, what did I do, Dan? I made it like a status or something.
Made a status that
I
was
was like
like,
cussing
don't
people
ask, me,
out.
don't ask me to join your side
I was like,
project.
don't ask me to effing join your side projects once a week. I'm effing sick of it.
So that's how we ended up with Joey playing bass, and
And
then
stuck with him.
after a few shows, it's like it took off way faster than we thought it would, and then it's like, well, we all grew up with Blake skateboarding and stuff
Skidoo dot.
way back, and we knew he was very talented and could really help us out. So we tried it almost a year ago to the day.
Mm-hmm.
We had a show at Fubar, and actually, I guess it was Halloween. I don't know. Anyway,
It was the first battle for Pointfest.
It was
Yeah.
something.
I don't know, something like that.
I don't know. We were probably
It's been
drunk.
pretty much a year since Blake
Yeah.
joined, and
What over you?
that's where that took off as a 4-piece, and now with
That
Dan's
was a fun
situation
show.
going on, we now we're a 5-piece.
Yeah. So you'll be just
Yeah,
doing
what-
vocals, Dan, or
It really depends on. Next week I have to get surgery on my throat, and they think it's like a nerve surgery, and they're like, it could be on the one that controls your vocal cords, but like all evidence shows that it's not, but there's always a possibility.
sure?
So like
That's scary, man.
we started looking
Yeah.
for another person, and he's like, it's like Lloyd can play guitar and sing,
Yeah.
so whatever happens, like
Either way, we're set.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We'll be good, though.
for sure. Yeah.
I'm down with playing guitar or singing. The plan right now is that I'll be singing and Lloyd will be playing guitar.
Right.
Yeah, that's what we're going for.
Yeah.
But high hopes and just,
Yeah.
being positive about the situation, marching forward.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I mean, from all my experience with doctors and stuff, man, they always tell you worst case and scare the shit out of you, and then you like, you get in there, and I mean, obviously, there's always, those things, but it's like, man, my little brother was in a bad wreck one time, and with a friend Nick, and they told him like he wouldn't walk, and like that all scared the hell out of us, and we were all,
Right.
and he ended up walking out of the hospital. So it's like it's one of those things, like it's just it's scary at the time, but we all get through it and shit. So
What if you can sing like Mariah Carey whenever you?
yeah,
That's the hope.
Yeah.
You have to like change your whole style and everything.
Yeah.
Freaking guy singing. Yeah, dude. It's like girls like that, dude. Her and like
Just
Ariana
saying.
Grande, how the hell they do that?
Stranger things have happened.
sure.
I hope. Yeah, that'd be cool.
So in like a year's time, you guys have the album out now. Played Pointfest, played Ink Spot Block Party.
Oh yes,
Yep.
A lot of cool stuff happening. So
it was a very good year.
yeah, how? So yeah, I saw you guys. This is for Pointfest with the battle or Road to Pointfest stuff. I saw you down there at Pops for that stuff.
Oh yeah,
and then rocking the Pop stage. I think I guess I missed your set at Ink Spot because I overslept that day and got there late.
yeah.
I,
We were one of the early bands. So
I missed Paulo's
okay,
daughter also, and
yeah,
which I was gonna say.
they were solid that day.
You guys mentioned being brothers. I thought that was cool because I like that. Like Paula's daughter is also it's a brother sister in the band, and her Lacey's husband is also in the band. Dave,
the bass player,
and
he's killer.
yeah, it just but it's cool to see some of these bands that are kind of a family. It's like so it's fun to
Yep, all started in the basement.
yeah.
Yep.
Right. Yeah, I don't know.
Just
Like,
drums, guitar, and vocals. That was it.
All
That's
right,
where it all
Brian.
started.
It's like, I got a new song. I'm going to the basement right now.
yeah,
We're gonna work
We're taking
out
this
right now.
downstairs right now.
yeah, it's just crazy. Like, like for my personal sake, I was at that 5-fold CD release show, on that a few Saturdays ago, and I just walked into the ready room, and literally, I probably like said "What's up" in the matter of like, I don't know, 8 minutes, like no exaggeration, just like nonstop running into people saying what's up to them, and like having like my own thing with this person. Like we're actually like, it's not some acquaintance stuff. Like some of the people I've met this year through like the pop scene and all that. It's like I've never like played shows before in any band like through Pops or anything like that. But we all just kind of like became like just really close, and I put myself out there and became really close. And I mean, after those 8 minutes, I kind of took a step back, and I'm like, man, I just talked to like a lot of people I did not have a clue who they were last year,
Sure.
what band they were in. I'm like, just like, look where I'm at, just like, it's just crazy.
That was fun at that show to look around and see how many
Right.
St. Louis bands were represented in the audience.
For sure,
like,
dude.
that was a cool feeling to like we talked about it a lot in the show, but just a sense of community. We got a nice local scene developing, and we're all a part of it, man.
Building it back up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we are fucking united.
When,
I said it. I'm sorry.
When you
Sorry,
said
sorry, Grandma.
when you
She's gonna be so mad.
when you said you were saying what's up to everybody, my brain went to Night of the Roxbury whenever he's like sitting there and they're like hitting on girls. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Hey man, you got to pace yourself, man. Like, what's up? 1, 2, 3. What's up?
Yeah, dude.
So
It's kind of like you were that night. A little bit.
yeah.
Yeah,
Bouncing around everywhere.
yeah, dude. I can't stand still.
Sounds about right.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, it shows on the stage too, man. I
Yeah,
love watching you guys play live because you just bring such an energy, especially Blake doing all kinds of shit running around and but yeah, I
give
just
me legs. I'm gonna use them.
yeah, but it's just fun. You guys have a great stage presence, and like I said, it's
Thank you, dude.
it's a great live show as well as sounding good. So
Thanks, man.
yeah,
Yeah, City of Parks. We really just like the. I think like more of the background for like where music's kind of came from is like the bands that we like were influenced by, especially between me and Brian and Dan. Those people or those bands that we're influenced by. That those bands are just so tight when they play, and they're crisp, and they just like
simplicity stuff, and it's just like, you know, pop punk rock, post punk.
Sure.
Yeah, and just like the
Fun
big
to listen
shows.
to, fun to watch.
One thing, when I first like started seeing you guys at Pops and stuff, and one thing kind of stuck out for me was like it reminded me of like a Young Story of the Year kind of stuff.
Oh, dude, that's what's up. That's a good song, man.
Yep.
That's so I don't know if those guys were big influences, but that's kind of the vibe I got. Like even on vocals, you know, like in their like Page Avenue album, Dan did a lot more higher singing and stuff, and then later on, obviously, the sounds evolved. There were a lot more screaming and stuff in there too. But by the way, who does the screaming?
Well,
there's like
it's a mixture.
There's like a little growl and like Dare to Dream and stuff. And,
well, on the album, it's me, but live it's always like Blake and Joey. Just on the album for I guess sake of time.
Yeah.
The day that we recorded it, it was just me and Dan there, and
I was there.
Were you?
Yeah, I was watching. Yeah, it was my idea. But it was my idea to put the screen.
Yeah, Brian. Yeah, Brian. Oh yeah, okay. Sorry. On the album it was me, but live it's usually just Joey and Blake doing the screaming and stuff. But yeah, Story of the Year was definitely one of those bands that was a huge influence, and it's so cool. Yeah, and I mean, still is.
Oh yeah,
and it's really awesome that like playing with, like getting to play with those guys at Inkspot and playing with. I've played with the Fuck Off and Dies a few times. Like I feel like I see Marcel like once a month.
Yeah,
and it's just surreal to.
Yeah, it's so nuts.
It's so surreal that just like he like walks in the venue and like comes up to us and is like, "What's up, guys?" And it's like just growing up, listening to him and knowing that they were the guys who like came up through the scene and I guess made it, and now we see them like on a regular basis, and
it's hilarious. Like, it's unreal.
It's weird. Like we don't even like ask for advice. Like he just like came up and he's just like, at Inkspot, he's like if you ever guys get a show, like just make sure you're on time. Like you're just like giving us all this stuff. He's like, this is what I do for a living. So like, he's like, if you guys want to like be like successful, just like make sure like you're professional. And it's like we didn't even like ask you for this, and it's like so cool that he's like coming up to us like unwarranted and just like telling us things. Yep. To like help us like progress.
Yeah, Brian's you played with him.
I play
in November. You played with them in November with your other band, Opposites Attack.
Yep.
And it was just so funny because when Opposites was playing, I was just like sitting there behind their merch. Like I got to just help out doing merch for them for that show behind the merch, and someone's tapping my shoulder and was like, "Oh hey, what's up, dude?" It's like Mr. Marcel. I'm just like, "Oh hey," and he just like sits down next to me, and I can sit next to him for an hour. I'm like, "Dude, this dude like influenced me so much through music, and it's just funny." And just like I just literally just would look over and laugh to myself. And I'm probably like, this kid's just sitting there laughing, but I'm just like, just like it's just funny.
One of my favorite parts that night was when he first showed up. It was me and Blake behind the Opposites Attack merch table, like just before the show even started. And he kind of looked at the two of us and looked at the merch and looked at the two of us, and he's like, "This is the wrong band."
Yeah. He's like,
because like just the fact that he recognized like that we were from City.
He pays attention. Like, he's not too cool, you know. to wrap it up.
Yeah. I got to hang with Dan a little bit at the Ready Room at that Fivefold show. I said hey to him and tried to get him on the show. So hopefully it'll happen here someday.
Yeah.
But yeah, so let's talk about the record. So you guys just put out your debut album. Don't worry, I'll be fine, right?
Yes, don't worry. I'll be fine. Yeah. You gotta say it like that.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Don't worry. I'll be fine. Try it.
Don't worry. I'll be fine.
Yeah. Yes.
Where'd you guys record that at?
We recorded it.
That was recorded at our house. That was recorded at Chris's apartment. That was recorded at Joey's basement. Pretty much, our guy Chris Jupier, he just brought all his stuff, just wherever we needed him that day. He was the man. He came through and got it done.
Nice. Yeah. It sounds great. I was jamming some tunes today. I couple that I really liked. I wrote some notes down.
Oh yeah.
I really like Dare to Dream, and then I saw that you guys have the official music video for it also on your YouTube.
Thanks to Joey.
I actually made that myself.
Yeah,
Joey made that.
I
Joey
got
made
bored
that
one day and
himself.
put it together.
Yeah, it's cool that we are able to do that. Like that we have the technology with just our computers now, or even cell phones. You can do stuff like that, like almost, and it's crazy that the technology to where it's simplified to where you can make a nice video, and it's pretty simple for the most part. So but
definitely helps.
Yeah.
Very cool though.
But yeah, no, that was well done. But yeah, I liked the Dare to Dream a lot, and I also really liked False Hope. So those were
that's always our closer.
Yeah,
that's your banger.
You
You got the punch song
that's
and
the
the banger.
Yeah,
The banger.
but yeah, those two stood out to me. But yeah, I liked in Dare to Dream the intro. You got like kind of the guitar intro you guys do.
In your face.
We can thank Joey for that.
Yeah, and then
leads.
yeah.
He's a riff machine.
It was actually the first song I wrote for the band whenever I actually started playing guitar and not bass.
Yep.
He was like, one day, I'm going to write the best real song.
We're
going to put in this song, and it's going to be awesome!
He's got it. He's got it.
Yeah.
Nailed it.
We like to make fun of Joey's voice. It's just very unique. We're not. It's like in good fun. Like, I mean, he makes fun of us too.
It's nothing personal, obviously.
Joey was just like the.
Everybody else does a vocal of some sort, or like backup vocals, and I'm just back here like playing guitar, like hey, like with the occasional backup scream. Like, oh no, I just play guitar. And
you get that burly scream, man.
Yeah. He's getting better. He's growing up, bro. Shit. Oh, darn it. Sorry. I want my grandma. I'm gonna send a little link to her and let her tune in, dude.
Yeah. She'll be so disappointed.
Just don't take screaming lessons.
Dude, don't underestimate my grandma.
I never have. Stage presence will probably.
And then,
at least for Dan.
I liked, it's a little drum solo at the end of Dare to Dream. Also, I thought that was because you don't get there's not a lot of well, it's not really like a full solo, but just like the
fill.
Yeah, it's just a fill in there. Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. I think I know what you're talking about.
But
Bless you.
it just kind of stands out to me because it's like, it's no like 3-minute drum solo. You're just going nuts, but it would just caught my attention because you just doesn't you don't hear a lot of it, and especially like in some of the different pop punk stuff like that. Like it was just so anyway. It caught my eye or my ear, I guess. Not really my eye, but yeah,
it's impressive.
I enjoyed it. But so Dan, you write all the lyrics to the songs, or you guys write a lot together, or?
I wrote every vocal part except for our song O26, which Joey wrote. Oh yeah. Which apparently is everybody's favorite song off the CD for some reason. I know, right?
You're welcome.
You're at 15 songs, and everybody's
Joey.
like, "Yeah, I love it." 26 is like it's the only one I didn't write. But yeah.
Love you, though. Oh yeah. Sorry. I was doing that for a while. Cracking up the cold ones. We're just hanging out, man. There's just a mic in the room. There's no difference, dude. And it's
Watermelon Hawkins.
There's actually a lot of mics in this room.
With most of my songs,
sorry, Dan.
If people are like, your songs are simple, it's mostly because I just wanted to write words down at first, and it was just kind of like the riff that I wrote, so they're mostly just like 3-chord songs. But in the future, everything's going to be more technical, I guess. But yeah, I'm really excited.
06 is kind of a early, I guess, preview of that, because that's one of the songs where it's not I don't know, where it's not all strumming, it's it's like the verses say a Day to Remember type shit.
Anything that has a weird kind of beat pattern to it is something that I didn't write acoustic for a girl or something like that.
Right.
But yeah.
Yeah. So this album is available for purchase at shows, and it's on Spotify.
Yeah, you can stream it.
iTunes, and Google Play, and CdBaby, and
it's in the black market too, if you really want to go there.
Yeah. and
If like you're in the
countless
Panama
others.
Canal and you're like, oh, I want that CD, you can probably get it.
Yeah. Why the title though? Don't worry, I'll be fine.
Thanks.
Dan?
Yeah, where'd that come from?
Thank you.
I mean, it's usually like,
That's Dan.
I don't know, it's kind of like a response you give to people whenever you're like going through something, but like you don't want to worry anybody. You're just kind of like,
Yeah, you don't
it's
want
like,
to talk about it.
Yeah, it's like
Just want to get
it's like
through
it'll
it.
be fine, but like inside you're really just like going through a battle.
Sure.
I guess.
Yeah.
Like the CD cover, it's like a guy like fighting a bear.
Yeah.
It's pretty much like fighting like your like internal thoughts or something like that.
That's like a metaphor for life, man.
Yeah, it's like
It's that internal struggle. Like,
Yeah.
the odds are stacked against you.
Like in
and
a
you'll
box-
get through it.
yeah, it's like you're in a boxing ring.
It's like all
So
eyes on
everybody
you.
can see you, but it's just like
Big lights.
That's deep, man.
it's really what
Thanks,
it
Joey.
is.
That's just
Thanks
what
for
it
sharing.
is, baby.
There's a reason I call it, or I wanted to call it that.
Yeah.
It's an amazing title. It's a great title.
That's deep,
It
man.
really is. Joey.
No shit.
Getting it, baby. Love it.
So many
Joey's
things
feeling
coming up
it.
tonight.
We're feeling it. We got candles lit over here. It's like great.
Yeah.
Lovey-dovey fest. But yeah, I mean, the album's pretty cool. You go from
Sure.
like one topic to the other, but all kind of intertwines in the same. You know,
Yeah.
some are stories, some are more just speaking indirectly to yourself. You know,
Yeah, and even just the phrase, like, don't worry, I'll be fine. I feel like
Brian, come on.
when we wrote the
You gotta say like, don't
don't worry,
I'll be fine. All right.
I feel like when we kind of came up with that title for the album, that it kind of spoke volumes for all of us, at least at some point in the process of putting this album out, whether it be anxiety or depression or whatever it was, or relationships, just the whole 9 yards. So, like, at some point, it kind of spoke volumes for all of us. So when we came up with the title, it's like, yeah, that is the title. And it just plays right along with a lot of the subject matter on the album as well. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you guys have that like pretty well done going in, looking to record, or did you guys did a lot of these songs kind of come to life as you were recording them, or how?
they were pretty much all done by the
Yeah.
time we were ready to go.
Yeah. Nothing too much changed. We found like the right BPM to play to, and you know,
Yeah.
we like to play fast. So
Actually,
like,
picking
truly.
the tempo, that was pretty much the only change.
Right.
Yeah,
It's kind of fun though
Pull
to
back the reins.
we love playing fast.
with some of the songs, like if you when you sit down with a producer or somebody, and watching songs, take on a new life of their own and stuff, and it's I find that stuff interesting, just to go from like a basement demo to what appears on the album and stuff is
Yeah. I think we're really looking forward to that with
Yeah.
Amalung.
yeah.
I think we're talking about recording with Matt Amalung, and he really does
Yeah.
bring a song to life, and it definitely changes, but it changes for the good.
Sure.
Like, I've never really thought like the songs I would write would change when I got to the studio till I met Matt Amalung, and
Yeah.
he definitely brings them to life and steers you in the right direction of the song, and
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely
man.
makes it.
Joey,
He's
Lloyd's been
been-
with him like for a long time too. Like in his other projects, they'd go through him, and so seeing how like Lloyd seeing sorry that messed me up. Lloyd seeing Matt Amelin just progress the years and get into his own studio and do all of this is just really impressive. And now you hear so many bands, and you already know that's where, like, if you want to be serious in this town, that's where you go through. So we got a few options. We got Amelin, and if we can work something out, we'll try with Dan Marcella. That's always an option too, because we heard he records music. I don't even know if we've even brought it up to him or asked him
Yeah,
yet. But
I talked to him a little bit about it, and he said if he's got the time, he would
Yeah.
definitely meet up with us. But
he,
Yeah.
for instance,
between his different projects, you never know. And
Sure.
Yeah, but like for instance, he like recorded his band. What was his other band? Not Story of the Year, but his other band.
the Fuck Off and
Yeah,
Dies.
If Often Dies. He recorded them in his own house, and I think Matt might have mixed it. Someone else might help mix and mastered it, but he did probably most of it.
Yeah.
So
So
recording and mixing,
yeah, so
and then
it's
the
just,
mastering process was encapsulated.
it's just something that we've quality wise of
Sure.
production. That's where we're looking next.
Yeah, Amelong's just been kicking ass, man.
He's
We,
on fire, bro.
Yeah.
He's on fire, man. He's a fireman, dude.
I
Can't put that dude out, man.
I had him on the show a little while back to talk
Doesn't sleep, man.
about some of the stories and things. So But yeah, he's I don't know, it's putting out some really great quality stuff, and you know, not that it's all him. I mean, he definitely helps, but we have a great batch of St. Louis bands coming up right now, and they're all, you know, wanting to help record with him and stuff, and it's just like it's cool to see that.
He definitely makes you sound better than what you.
Well, sure. Well, I mean, it helps. But
not saying we need that, but just saying the fact that.
But we do have some seriously talented people around town. It's fun to see people putting out, you know, great records and stuff. So
yeah, speaking of talented people, we got our friend John Collier here tonight too, and I feel like he's like. Yeah, for sure. Give it up for John's done a lot of cool stuff for us.
Big John.
We call him Big John. Because there's already Little John. Like, what? Okay. Oh, yeah. Whatever that says, I don't know. But yeah, John is like, I'm always stoked on that dude, man. He just like comes out, he helps out. He's been taking photos forever, and he's just started helping us put videos together, doing light fixtures for live shows. Just like gonna start really like coming into helping us when he's getting more time, more and more every day with his school schedule slowing down. So he'll be able to help commit, but he's gonna like I feel like be a real true member of this band. Like he'll be like the sixth like dude behind the curtain.
You'll see him around.
Like in 2016 for us, he's gonna help us social media wise and just meet it all around and yeah. Plus, he likes to fucking party, man. He's a rager. What do you say that? Halloween? Woo! The midget wrestling and all that? Oh, my God.
He was wrestling midgets?
Look at the Snapchats every Friday and Saturday night and look how he is.
Yeah. He sent like a 50-second Snapchat of me just going, yeah! Like yelling in his phone. And then he started another video. He's like, yeah! Yeah, he started another one. He's crazy, dude.
Crazy.
Don't give that guy a beer.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, it was a rough night for you. Yeah, I mean, Brian is the one for all the viewers out there that are just letting it rip. He's gassing it up, man.
I didn't even hear it. Like, you were doing it, but it wasn't
just burping all over Lloyd. He's testing him
What are we
out.
talking about?
Don't worry, I'll be fine, Brian. Don't worry about it. Jesus. All right, Shane. So I got a question for you now.
Uh-oh.
We're flip-flopping this.
Flip-flopping.
What's going on?
All right, man. So,
Did you take notes?
yeah.
Hold on, he's getting his phone.
Hold on,
out.
give me a second.
It's getting real.
All right. I got a lot of notes for him. All right. It's gonna be awesome. Shane,
yes.
I love your podcast, man. I listen to them often.
Thank you.
You're always very you progress better and better as a spokesman and as good question asker. More and more every podcast.
Question asker.
You got a lot of good stuff, but saddens me is like I was listening to I think it was the Coco podcast the other night, and you don't like have any like super good nicknames, you know. Like he's got he's the legendary story of the Coco. Yeah,
of the
but
Coco.
you don't have one. People call you Big Shane.
Yeah,
and like I had this moment. I just listened to your voice and like it quivered and it just like made me feel like really like for you because you don't have many nicknames, dude. So I stayed up late past my bedtime and I wrote out some nicknames for you. So
okay.
I'm gonna go over them. Try not to laugh. All right, so my favorite one is Shane O'Mac because that was like a wrestler in WWE, and I feel like. You know, like if someone pissed you off, you jump off like 30 feet in the air and like elbow drop them. I just see that in you.
Yeah, that sounds like me.
The dick grab is.
This is your nickname. This is your other nickname from when you're partying. People will call you Shane O'Rooney. It'll just be like a good time hopping around. And you'll be like, "What's up, I'm Shane O'Rooney?" You know, love it. Now, when you're like being shy and you're just like feeling down, people call you Shaney.
I actually I gave it to myself. It's but my rap name was always going to be Slim Shaney.
Yes.
So or Insane Shane. Those would be
yes.
Probably that one.
So yeah, those are going to be my rap names if I ever got there. But
you should write a song called Insane Shane.
Yeah.
I got a few more.
Like I don't know.
Hold on.
Just say what. Hear me out.
I'm in the zone. All right. So this one's when you're just like drinking freaking like PBR, and you're like watching sports. You're with your bros, your frat bros, whatever they'll call you, bro man, Shane man. You know, just like throwing it out there, just like what's up, bro man, Shane man?
Yeah, what was it?
Bro man, Shane man. You gotta say it fast, dude.
You gotta say it fast.
You gotta say it around girls, because the girls are like, oh my god, he just said something crazy. Like I gotta hear that again. Like, bro man, Shane man. Oh my god, it's lady sound. That's like, yeah. Now this is when someone's like getting under your skin, and it's like turning into the Hulk, but you'll turn into the Shane-O-Mania because you're about to bring on the maniac. Like the maniac, dude. Like the Shane O'Mac. It goes into that one.
How many more do you have?
At least 10.
2 more. Yeah. Now, this is when he's like, woke up, like, bills are paid, you know, like, you got to cut the grass. No, I know, for these one day. It's like, just having a great day, you know. Go see a good show, you know, like, everything's good. You'll just be feeling Shane-tastic, dude. So we will be like, oh, what's up, Shane-tastic? This is more...
Shane Man and Shane-tastic.
I like that each nickname has like a stipulation.
It has a story behind it. Like a straight meaning.
He really put some time into this. Yeah, because you're my friend, dude. Like, I mean, I love it. I want some nicknames.
He was up like 4 in the morning.
I was, dude.
Somebody's going to be like, hey, Shane-tastic. I'm like, man, hey.
No.
I'm Shane O'Mac right now.
Those are for all your personalities. Yeah, we have a lot of them. Yeah, dude, it's just like, well, that's a cool nickname because you can walk around and be like, I'm feeling Shane-tastic right now. What's up? I'm feeling Shane-tastic right now. Like, you can really get into that one, you know?
And last but not
okay,
least.
yeah, the last one, but one of the coolest ones is when you're just like, you know, you're just going crazy, like maybe drank a lot or someone made you mad. This can go into the Shane O'Mac one, but you're just like balling out, going crazy, and people are like, man, he's in Shane in the membrane, dude. Just Shane up, dude. Shaney is in Shane in the membrane, bro man, Shane man, fantastic. The Shane O'Mac, Shane O'Ready, Shane O'Mania, Shane-tastic some more with the Shane. Boom. Yeah. There you go.
With the Shane.
I just hope you know now that
this has been a Shane-tastic day. Very Shane-tastic.
Dude, I just felt for you. Wow. You know, I just, it really upset me. And
definitely feeling a little.
I don't know what just happened right there.
I blacked out.
It made me feel something.
Yeah.
So,
okay, yeah.
Tweet in what you think is the best one. Or,
yeah, absolutely.
Or Facebook.
Make this a vote.
Yeah, let us know so he can be
one. You have to make this a vote. That's going to be so awesome.
We'll see. We'll get political and let you write in a ballot also if you have a better one than any of those, which I highly doubt it. But
you won't.
You won't.
I'm the best.
In case you think you got some gold, I'll let you write in your own. So, but yeah, thank you, Blake.
Hey, no problem, dude. I love you, man. I really do.
I love you more.
Okay. Yes. Feeling it. Okay.
So.
I have a question for him.
Yeah.
Gabe!
Go ahead.
So, the reason I actually came is because I have seen you guys a couple times, and you're fucking badass. I really do like what you're doing.
Thanks,
like,
man.
The show that you missed, Ink Spot, I was back at our merch table, and then, I heard you guys playing, and I'm like, the fuck is this? And I look over, you're all jumping around fucking crazy. I think you had a little light rig, didn't you, or something?
We brought a
or was that
banner.
Todd's? Or not
what,
Todd's, somebody's.
Ink Spot?
Yeah, didn't you guys have some kind of...
We didn't have any crazy lights, so we just had our little standard boxes we got rocking, and then we had our banner rocking.
Yeah, we got our
so
banner out.
It's on the side, a little different, you know.
So, didn't the Ink Spot have some lights on the stage?
They did.
They had some different
So we
stuff.
were
I guess
like-
Silver City Park stuff.
That was a 2 in the afternoon, so.
Yeah, we I put together a banner rig and brought it out, and that way we could have our name up there by our own.
Right.
Yeah.
I noticed that, and it just looked cool. And then I see this guy jumping everywhere, and all you guys jumping everywhere, but...
It's a boxing ring.
Then...
It's propelling me, dude. It's nuts.
And then I meet you guys at a Breakdown Shakedown show, and you instantly come up and said hi, which was awesome, because it was like, oh, great. So then I just felt comfortable.
Much love, dude.
To get to know you again, I knew you back in the day. We didn't really remember that, but you know what I mean? Just through different bands. But anyway, long story short, I've seen you guys without him, right? I've seen him without you guys. And so, I mean, the answer is going to be pretty obvious, but what made you, oh, hey, fucking let's bring Lloyd on. Just fucking...
Oh.
You know
dude, dude, Joey's he's a killer, dude. Who would not want the dude in the band, you know?
Yeah.
And literally, I've known Joey since he was a terrorizing SOB when we were younger kids. He would skate with us, like me, Dan, and Brian, but not skate with us. He's just there. He's just terrorizing, like crazy dude, skating better than everyone, and he was like, just like I don't know, really good. Yeah, I swear to God. Yeah, grabbed my skateboard one time.
Somebody was
like,
laughing. He's just like, yeah, he's right.
Yeah,
I don't remember any of this. He told me this when
dude,
we were actually gonna have to play bass for Strychnine Hollow, and he's like, "All right, dude, but like I'll play bass for you, but like, have you chilled out at all? Like,
yeah.
What do you mean? Like, and he's like, dude, you just like take my skateboard and like throw it across the
threw
skateboard.
it.
Like,
It's 62 threw it. Yeah, and I was like, oh, all right,
man.
okay.
I was probably just a young little.
I had like my
SOB,
Fisher
like
Price helmet on, dude. Like, I was like 9.
I was like the 12-year-old,
I could wear
13-year-old
it
bullies
sometimes.
bullying the 9, 10-year-olds.
But yeah, I mean, so we just go from like watching, like, what was funny is like we're all little skating homies and stuff, but like Joey was in the church band there, you know, and Joey was like ripping leads and solos at like 13. Yeah, but I was like, oh my god, dude! And I always knew who he was all the time. I seen him playing at like Fenton Park like a year later or something, like. And then, you know, his cousin, I played with his cousin Drew Lance forever, like, for the longest time. Like, great dude. Played so much music with him. He was, like, a singer and drummer in many projects that I've been in with him. It's always been cool. But
I think he's in every project.
yeah, he's in, like, 50...
Somewhere. Yeah.
Drew Lance.
Yeah,
freelance.
Drew Lance.
He's a freelance
and Drew Lance and Manson.
Hey,
He doesn't like
He-
Charlie
he's actually-
Manson,
he
but
plays
he's
with
Drew
us
Lance
acoustic.
it up. Yeah.
That's who plays with us acoustically. It's Drew. He plays the gone, sings.
yeah.
He's great. He's brilliant.
I know him very well.
Drew
yeah.
and Gabe
Drew's
were
killer.
tied for 4 appearances apiece
He's nipping on my coattails.
on the show, and I think Gabe just took the lead
Yep.
with his appearance.
Is that why you came out tonight?
No.
Oh, yeah, you did.
Before
You don't
this
like that
happened,
much.
seriously, I
Shoot.
wanted to come out, didn't I?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And also, I want to try to make it tomorrow because he's talking to my legacy, my ghost. You guys know this.
Oh, really? Those are the homies, too, man. I love those kids.
I saw, and you guys played,
You know those
not
guys?
in the same night.
Man,
You didn't
I never played a show with those cats, dude. They
It was
literally
just
just
like-
like started showing up, just saying what's up all the time at our shows. And I'm like, Nathan wound up being
Yeah,
a really,
Nathan.
really, really cool dude. And
Yeah.
I got
Nathan's
really,
awesome, man.
I got really close with him this year. I've talked to him really like on phone calls, like nothing like that. Like, no, you know, I mean, we were just buddies,
So you guys
home
go to
buddies.
Steak and Shake?
No, we've never done that. We've never done nothing like that. We just sort of like, he lives far, so but we're always just like in time. Like, he's showing me like, oh, check out this band or whatever. I'm showing him this, like, you know, just cool because he just reminds me of a younger person to me. But we're like super off topic. I'm gonna get really like back real quick to like Lloyd. So like yeah. So, anyways, growing up with Lloyd, you know. So oddly enough, like we were all just kind of like in our younger years intertwined still with each other, like all 5 of us in some way. It's pretty sweet. So fast forward like 10 years, you know. I literally just was in a band with Drew Lance. We came here. And then he listened to me play bass. He was like, oh, dude, this kid's all right. You know, I could, like, have him in on this project. I'll ask him. And I was like, yeah, I would love to do this. And it was this band called Strychnine Hollow. And we never got to play any shows, though, but we play a lot here in this basement. And so then that turned into Signals from Saturn because most of the members in that band wanted to carry on. But then, I guess, due to, like, differences in life and, like, where people was going and what they thought to what I thought, like, that came to an end, which is okay. You know, no hard feelings. I love all of them, you know. But it's all good. But then, you know, Joey, or Lloyd, I mean, he realized, like, he was not, like, maybe, I'm speaking for him, I could be wrong, but he was, like, not, like, into it anymore. He was sick of screaming, and we just joined this cover band, you know, me and him. And he knew these dudes from high school, and they were just like, hey, let's start a cover band. So we were focusing pretty well with that, and we still are to this day. But I mean, Joey's background overall is the same as mine in ways of like music and, you know, just like in different ways, but he's a performer. He fits the show. He like fits the style. He enjoys stuff, you know. He's not doing it just to do it. His heart's in it, you know.
And shreds.
And he's insane, yeah, I was going to say.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
Yeah.
So yeah, you know, like I said, like we all kind of said before all this started, or this interview, that yeah, he's the newest member, and stoked to have him here.
So
And
cool, man.
you know, yeah, I think it's gonna be cool. You know, I hope everyone digs it.
You guys are going to do some really cool
Never
shit.
one was
I think
too
we
You
metal
were
out
anyway, but
for
it's
punk.
just
I
cool
can't
to
believe
see
it.
you in the mix.
Yeah.
It's really awesome.
Yeah, I mean,
riffs and scream, bro.
Yeah, and I got tired of that.
We have a
10 years.
very talented lineup now. We're just molding now.
And then something I feel like we kind of glossed
So you
over,
gotta
which was
get
just
that.
like, holy shit,
were-
is the fact that you got to get
Oh,
surgery
yeah,
on your
that's what
throat,
happened.
man.
Yeah,
That's-
I mean, it's I don't know. I just have like a benign tumor, which means it doesn't like spread anywhere.
Yeah.
But they're like, yeah, you should get that out like sooner than later. So I was like, all right, let's get it done like right now and see where we are, because I don't want to like start
Right.
doing things and then just be
Rock
like,
Paper
well,
Podcast.
it's like, well, I can't sing anymore. But like, I don't know. I have faith in the dude who's doing it. Like seems like he really knows what he's doing.
And he bought our album on iTunes.
Yeah, he bought our album on iTunes. He's like, I listen to it every day. He's like, so there's really pressure on me, like doing the surgery. I'm like, cool.
He knows what he's up against
Yeah.
and what the stakes are.
It is
so.
a doctor, right?
Yeah,
It's not like a
No,
guy that
He's like, he's my buddy. Dude. He's gonna take care of me. He's gonna
it's,
fix me
it's
up.
Joey's dad.
he's a doctor. He knows what he's doing. But yeah, that's also like another main reason why I brought in Joey is because like he like can play guitar and he's also like a really good singer.
Yeah.
So it's like whatever happens, we have like a backup plan or like we're gonna progress a lot more.
We have this momentum, and it's just the whole surgery and everything. It's not going to be anything more than just like a very minor speed bump.
Yeah.
Sure.
Like regardless of how it turns out.
I mean,
And that could be a whole lot worse too, man.
look at
I mean,
yeah.
that situation that you're in, I mean, you know what I mean? Just that could be a whole lot worse than what it's going to end up being. So
Yeah.
I'm glad to hear that it's benign and
It's
all that too,
Yeah.
you know?
at first I was like, oh shit, I have cancer.
Right.
And then he's like,
It's
he's like, it's
insane.
fine.
New album.
He's like, you may just not be able to sing.
Start a new album.
And then he's like,
Don't
well,
worry.
it doesn't really look like you're like. He's like, you'll probably be fine. Pretty much.
Don't worry.
It's like,
Don't worry.
It's like, don't worry, Dan.
Don't worry.
It'll be fine.
I'll be fine.
That's what we keep saying. We just keep saying that. You know, we released this album around this time, and it's like, don't worry, Dan. We'll be fine.
Yeah. Well, look at I was gonna say, look at Shaman's Harvest, man. Nathan Hunt had throat cancer, and you know he was out for a little while,
That dude wails.
but now he's back, and he sounds as good as ever, man. The guy is
Talented dude.
kicking ass, man. They are.
Do you know if he had that done before they released that acoustic version of Dragonfly? Or like was that around the same
I don't
time?
know when. I don't know the time frame. I know they.
It was before
I
this
know they
last
recorded
album.
I know they recorded the record. I think, and then that's kind of why things were on hold for a long time for the record to come out because he had to get back to being able to sing again and stuff. But yeah. Anyway, speaking of shamans, they just put out a great video today for In Chains. So if you haven't,
for real?
yeah, if you haven't
Coming
seen
out?
that, go
Yeah,
check
I
out
wanna check that
the
out.
video for
That's cool.
In Chains. Really cool. So
Hey, I
Yeah.
sorry, I raised my hand. It was funny. Shane, I have a question. So at Aim Spotting, some of the photos I saw, Nathan, I believe, playing acoustic, and I saw a Rock Paper's podcast sticker on it.
Yeah.
Isn't that like a Martin guitar and he's got like just your sticker on it?
Did he pay you for that?
Yeah. Did you pay him?
no,
He just likes you.
I
like you. I'll do it.
I recorded a podcast with those guys right before they took the stage.
Oh, really?
And if you were listening to the podcast, which obviously you weren't,
He wasn't.
Jeez.
Guilty.
some fan.
You are.
Sorry.
But no, on that podcast, I gave him a sticker, and we talked about it because he put it right on his guitar after he's sitting there kind of strumming along as we're talking, and he throws it on his guitar, and I was like, "Holy shit, man! My sticker's on Nathan Hunt's guitar right now and stuff." And then
You were I was happy for you.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
and then he goes up on the stage and he's rocking the crowd, and he's got my sticker hanging sitting right there on his guitar, and it was really a cool feeling for me personally, and then like to.
It's cool.
That was cool to see
Yeah.
for sure. I was like, damn.
We kind of joked about how like putting a Rock Paper podcast sticker on your guitar makes it sound better and stuff. And so
I should try that on
Yeah.
my
Yeah,
drums.
I need some help in that field. Yeah. Yeah, I'll have to wear like two of them on
That
there.
was awesome.
yeah, it is really cool. Like there's a lot of people sending me pictures of their of the stickers on their cars or amps or guitar cases or whatever, various things, and it's a really cool feeling, man. I it's nice to see the love. So,
Hell yeah, dude.
but yeah, I'm trying to. That's my goal, man. I'm trying to take over every guitar case or whatever I can in town.
Yeah, apparently we're doing the same thing with stop signs around here.
Yeah.
Every stop sign I
Did we tell you
pull
about
up to is
that?
like City of Park
Yeah.
stickers.
We
Strict Hollow
you
ones
can
are
like
gone
literally pull up to a lot of signs
Replace the stop sign.
throughout this town.
Oh yeah, I used to do
Fenton,
that too.
which is called Fenton, is the city of parks. So Fenton City of Parks. So we're all from Fenton.
I always
Makes
did like
sense,
the
so.
name too.
I had a
Yeah,
a
very
coworker
cool.
from
Name for
Proud of our
yeah.
hometown in a
Sure.
way. But yeah, we have bumper stickers that we've been selling since like first show I was in, like back in October, like 2014.
That was Halloween. We started selling those for $1.
Yeah, and like literally, we just had those forever, and people get their hands on them and just think they can just throw them wherever, man. And I'm just cruising on home from work, or I'm doing whatever, and I'm just coming home, and then I just see like, oh, there's a new one on the stop sign. It's new ones, you know.
People send me Snapchats almost like once a week, at least,
Yeah.
just like of somebody's random car in traffic.
Yeah,
It's like I don't know who that is. Like that's pretty awesome.
We've been getting so much.
Like
of that
where are
lately.
you? Like, oh, I'm in Maplewood. And, like I don't know anyone
Yeah.
who lives in Maplewood.
Yeah.
Like, tight. I
There
guess.
was one on the high school's sign, but it got taken off like probably like 2 or 3 days after I
I think
noticed
someone
it.
put another one because I just had I deliver.
Really?
Had
Another
a
one?
coworker come in the other day after
Another one.
I was delivering, and they're like, "Isn't your friend in City of Parks?" I'm like, "Yeah." It's like all over near the high school. They're all tagged. So there's some new ones out there, I think.
Yeah, there was one on my most proudest moment of seeing one of those tagged is on Rockwood Summit's like broadcasting board that they have like at the top of the hill. Everyone
That's
sees
what I was,
it. You
that's,
drive.
what, that's what I was talking about. It's not
yeah.
there anymore. It got taken off.
Yeah, but that was sweet because let's just say
take
high school and like they don't make
Take all these off, motherfucker.
Wasn't stuff.
Gosh dang it.
Darn it!
At least I say gosh dang it.
Gosh darn it! Fuck shit!
We said the F word, but we didn't say the
don't
Lord's
care.
name in vain.
It's Christmas time, baby.
Yeah.
Be nice. Be nice.
Oh, okay.
I was also going to say, since it was yesterday, I was going to say happy birthday to Blake. What was it, like your 13th birthday or something?
Big 1-3.
Like 14.
Took 1
It was so good. It was really good. I got a 24-pack of Mountain Dew. I got a new Game Boy. And my grandma took me to see Star Wars, the 7th episode, not the 6th or the 5th, but the 7th. And I liked it. It was good.
Yeah.
Then I ate ramen noodles for late night snack and went to bed. Balled out like a mother. He dated up. Woo!
I was gonna joke about you getting pubes for your birthday, but you said Grandma might be listening, so I figured I'd put it in.
Grandma, pubes is slang for new shoes. I got a lot of new shoes, okay? Be proud.
Slang for new shoes.
Money talks, baby.
But yeah.
Gotta get some new pubes for school.
I can't wait to show off my new pubes. I hope I don't scuff up my new pubes. These pubes are really nice down across the floor.
Don't be stepping on my pubes.
My pubes are so white. They stayed clean like this for a while. I wonder if Cindy's gonna like my new pubes. Sorry.
All right.
I'm done.
One thing I do enjoy asking on the show is what your guys' first CDs were. Like, are you guys going to recall what your first album that you bought?
Oh,
The
God.
first album that I bought was Blink-182, Take Off Your Pants and Jacket. Dude. And I listened to that to death.
I love all the bonus tracks on that. All the I Want to Fuck a Dog in the Ass.
Yeah.
We're going to isolate that audio.
Shane likes a pet's dog.
But,
Neither butts. That's what it means.
all those goofy songs. I remember that song in particular. I was a freshman on the football team during two-a-days, and that record came out. And my friends were pulling up to practice, and they were singing that song out of their truck. Driving up, and like, "We want to fuck a dog in the ass," and like,
Yeah.
it cracked me up, man. It was like, so that's my Blink-182 story.
Oh, yeah. What else, Brian? What other CDs do?
I know my verse.
Damn.
It is the starting line, "Say it like you mean it," which is pretty much what all of our songs sound like. So I guess it's just kind of stuck.
Pretty good, band. Pretty good. That's how we get all the ladies. We're going. So come on. Oh damn it! I just stopped. How do you do that? That's a song you can't start singing, then not sing like a little bit of it. We'll go
for time's sake, we'll sing it later.
Yeah, we will.
I'd be down to cover that song.
Don't you lie to me. We're covering it. We're making plans on Rock Paper Podcast, like Rock Paper Podcast. My first album was Sum 41, all killer, no filler, in your face, satanic pop punk. Like sorry, Brian, I just stomped over you. In your face,
Don't step on my pubes.
Hey, don't be stepping on my pubes, dude. God, dude. Can I wear your pubes later, man? I want the same ones.
You can try them out.
All right. Pubes.
What about you, Joey?
Tight, dude.
You think of one?
Ooh.
It was like Slayer, or
Better
like,
not be Spice Girls.
or like Cradle of Filth.
Do I have to say what my first CD was?
Yes.
Yeah.
The first one that you purchased yourself.
Ever.
Yeah, not the
first
first
one.
one that you were given. The first one that you went out.
Purchased. Okay, thank God, because the first CD I ever had in my own possession was Weird Al Yankovic's Greatest Hits. But hey,
there's nothing wrong with
Well,
that.
that explains a lot.
But no, like the first CD I ever bought.
I don't know if they're cops or not, man.
Well, I'm probably like way off from you guys, but it was Metallica, Master of Puppets. So
shocking.
Ooh. Hey, John was actually there when I got it. Remember that? Yeah, you do. Come on.
John was
my mom's okay. My mom's okay.
John was balling out with his freaking sucker, and then Joey's like, "Oh yeah, I'm getting mega ass shit, man, master." Just headbanging.
Lloyd, you got one?
Man, it's kind of hard to remember the first one I've actually purchased myself.
It's the first one that comes to mind.
The first one that I gotta go all the way back, man. It might have been given to me, but the first one I got into, Backstreet Boys.
Yeah.
Which one?
Yeah.
Millennium?
I had one of those.
I think so. The one with everybody and everything on it.
Oh, that was
before that.
Everybody.
That was self-titled.
Yeah. Rock your body. Yeah. Body. Yeah. Rock your podcast.
And honestly, maybe one of the first
Rock
ones
your
I purchased might have been
podcast.
Ride the Lightning.
Ride the Lightning. Nice.
Yeah, because Metallica too. I was a big guitar player when I was young.
Somebody took the time to make a supercut of all of James Hetfield's Yes, and put it in one song, and it's one of the greatest things ever.
I've heard that with Disturbed too.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
That was hilarious.
What was it?
Not even doing the words, but
Do you remember too, Joey?
I've never seen it.
The funny one? Yeah, I have showed you.
I don't think you have.
It's like, but I
said no, but I see no mama there. It's like just making noises.
What's that called? Because I really want to check it out.
It's fucking.
It's mama no. Great band, great freaking brain.
So I think you would just. I think you just go to YouTube and just search like M-A-U-M-A-U.
In the style of Disturbed.
Just type the just type the microphone. Just start going. See what comes up.
That with Hetfield, man, it's just like those it's quality entertainment, man.
Yeah,
you can't beat it.
Yeah. You just dabbing over there?
No, I'm coughing. I'm sorry.
Do we have any shows on the calendar at the moment, or are we waiting?
Well,
yeah.
We do.
Kinda.
We sure do.
Yeah.
February 5th. Pops. Be there. We finna battle for that Pointfest. Oh.
So yeah, February 5th. It's Friday night at Pops. It's
How weird was that? What I just did?
I don't know.
We'll
find out when it plays back. But
Brian, don't
yeah.
baby, I love
Friday,
you.
February 5th
I love
is
you,
the
Brian.
Battle for Pointfest finals.
All right.
So
I don't know if we're supposed to announce that yet. That's why we're just kind of like.
Yeah.
why don't we announce it
Well,
now?
we're doing it now.
well, we have the
'cause we're
tickets. So
punks.
I mean, I guess the word's out.
Hear that? ice cold tickets ready for you. $6 a pop. Let's go. Have them all.
Yeah, so
We got Joey's own stack.
Yeah.
Joey is the biggest ticket seller in the band, just to let everybody know.
Yeah, everyone. It's like everyone will sell like 10, then I'm like, hey, I sold 60. Like,
He's in school.
that's
It's no
true.
fair.
Yeah.
I'm in 20.
He's like, I'm at 83.
yeah,
What do you guys do? I'm like,
I hardly ever
my
sold any
parents.
tickets to anyone at school. Like most of the people. It's ironic. I did not have that many friends in high school, whereas everyone else here did, and I still sell the most tickets. Like,
Yeah, guys.
yeah.
yeah, Jamie.
Hey, I tried.
Good job,
I've yet
Joe.
to see what you can do yet, but
I'm usually a pretty good ticket seller. But
I
60.
I
We
trust
leave
you
Joey
for
locked in
now.
the basement. Sorry. He doesn't get out much. Just kidding. We get out a lot. I probably hang out with Joey more than anyone in this band. Joey or Lloyd
That's true.
now. But yeah, me and Joey.
You never call me.
Dude, no,
Call us.
no, dude. I want to hang out with Joey, dude. Because he's always
That's
hanging
cool.
out.
That's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. It's whatever. It's whatever.
All right. Well,
Joey.
we can hang out
Man, I hope you don't start
all
calling.
together February 5th, I guess, if we can officially announce that.
Absolutely.
Let's
We
do
have
it.
If
tickets,
not-
so we're gonna do it.
$6.
It's gonna be our biggest show.
Grab me
Make it
another-
Facebook
grab me another
official.
Miller.
It's yeah, we can make it official. Yeah, it's the Battle for Pointfest finals. If we win or advance through, then we I guess defend our title and we go back to Pointfest this summer. So
Hell yeah.
we got to get everybody there and
Come on out.
Please. Like,
Buy
let's
it-
do
buy
this.
an album.
grab a ticket, $6. Grab an album,
Yeah.
iTunes. Just let us know. We'll sell you one.
Steal it. Whatever you want to
Steal it. Rip it off YouTube. I don't care. Just listen
Break
to
into
it.
the basement, steal it.
Break into. Well, don't do that.
Yeah.
We have other stuff down there.
Yeah, we really like those Pointfest battles, you know, and just like just the staff over at Pops is awesome. We love to play there, you know. It's
It's probably the best.
yeah,
Out of all the
it's
shows we play.
the comfortability that in like the unity that a lot of like that this feeling happens like in any venue to me is Pops like for this band. Like we just feel
That's our home
comfortable.
turf.
Yeah, it just feels good there, you know.
Every time we play there, it's
It's
like
a
we're coming
It's
home.
like a family reunion.
It's a
Yeah,
venue
it's-
that
it is a
just-
family
yeah.
reunion.
It's a freaking awesome venue that is, you know, like just crazy stuff happens there, yeah, but the venue itself and like the shows there itself, like it gives you something else to do besides just playing a show. It gives you an opportunity to play a festival, you know. And when we played Pointfest this year, we were really gracious and like blessed to do it. Like could not believe we were there and we were chosen and seeing all the bands and just like getting the experience we got was just great. And then when we finally hit the stage, it was just stinking unreal. Like got the feels that we needed to feel, and it was just great. Like one of the best experiences, if not like the best one in this band. And you know, I want to experience that again. I don't know about these
Sure.
guys, but I think this year we can step it up a lot more. Oh, I'm getting reached around. Hell yeah.
Hey-o.
I'm getting fat. I'm all sweaty, dude. Right now.
All right, so February 5th at Pops. Come out and I'll throw some tracks on from the record. What are you guys feeling? What should I play?
It's either got to be, well, since you don't mind if it has any cursing in it, young man.
I don't mind curse words.
I'd say
Well,
Dare
okay.
to Dream and False Hope.
Yeah.
Let's just hope
Those are
Grandma
my
doesn't
two
mind.
votes.
She's all right, dude.
Yeah.
She accepted it, dude.
So, what do you say? Dare to Dream and False Hope?
Yeah.
That's my vote.
Cool. Yeah, that's what I picked also.
That's what everybody thinks.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Two great
You can pick
songs.
which one
Yeah.
you'd like to start.
All right. Well,
I mean, I don't want to single.
Do we
any
wanna
of them
sing it
out.
a cappella?
I'm a big fan of all of them on the album.
Sure.
Like,
Well, I'll give a good
Sorry.
taste of give them a little sample, and
Yeah.
if you like what you hear, come out February 5th and get the whole record or whatever you got to do.
yep.
Cool guys. Well, this has been a lot of fun hanging out. And we just got we have the Facebook page, right?
Yeah.
So
Facebook
give
page, YouTube
check-
channel,
Yeah.
Reverb Nation.
We have a
page.
Twitter, but I gotta step it up.
Yeah, we do have a Twitter, but it's
It's
got
in the
It's
some-
coming
works right
alive.
Yeah.
It's coming alive. It's got
It's
some-
I never knew we had a Twitter.
It started last
well,
week.
yeah. Breaking news.
Don't we have an Instagram too?
By the time this airs, we might.
Yeah.
I just remember you saying something about Instagram, unless you're one of those people who uses Instagram.
I'll do the
but-
Instagram. Anyways.
So yeah, for now we have Facebook, we have YouTube, and Reverb Nation,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then iTunes, Google Play, all that stuff, Spotify.
Very cool. All right, guys. Well, thank you for taking some time out to hang out.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for
It's been
coming.
a lot of fun.
Shane, you don't have to clap, but I appreciate
Hey.
you clapping.
Yeah.
very Shane-tastic session. Yeah.
Shane O'Mac!
Oh, hey, don't let the Shane O'Mac come out.
Shane O'Mac is running wild on you, brother.
Shane in the membrane, baby.
All right, guys. Thank you.
Oh, thank you, brother.
Rock Paper Podcast, y'all.